What up, y'all? It's your girl T, and welcome back to my reaction channel where we go over all things trending. If it's lit, then you know we gotta talk about it. So sit back, relax, and hit that subscribe button so you can become a part of the greatest community on YouTube. Now let's get into this video. Alright, y'all, so we got another tea room video. Today's title is Karma Mad Corey calls CPS on her to get custody of the kids, and Danny in trouble after posting ... All right, y'all. So we back with some more Carmen, Corey, and Danny foolishness, man. We're gonna go ahead and tap in and see what they got going on now. But before we do, please be sure to like, share, subscribe, double tap that bell so you can notify anytime I drop another reaction. Now let's get into this one.
There are so many different parts to this situation with Corey and Danny. Now, previously I reported that Danny exposed Corey's account numbers as well as his social security number. Now, Corey is pressing charges on Danny because his account is negative $10,000 after people have been using his numbers.
Danny, I just want to be the first person to let you know that you're going to jail. You posted this man's banking information and people was paying all types of shit on here. So far, his account is negative almost $11,000. I just really want to know, as a millionaire, where did you think you was going with this? Did you really think you were going to get far posting this man's social, his bank account information, phone numbers, addresses, all of that shit? Like, you really said he released my shit. He doxed me, so I'm going to dox him times 10. But because I'm a millionaire and I think I'm smart, I'm going to get away with this? Then people in the comment section and shares talking about how they done bought cell phones, they done ordered shit with this nigga name, and that shit could have been made up and make believe or whatever the case is. But the subject of the matter is, where the fuck did you think you was gonna go with this? Where the fuck? Where did you think you was going with this? Like, at this point, yo, like, I said I wasn't even gonna choose sides, but I think I'm about to. I think I'm about to choose sides. Like, it ain't even because of the relationship. It's because of how you handling this shit. Like, you doing too much. I really feel like, you know what? Nope. I'ma stay neutral. I'm not gonna choose sides. Because you might come to your senses and start doing what you need to do to get the results you trying to get. But Corey, if you're watching this, like I told you when I text you, you need to call the police on this bitch. Hands down. It's one thing to be playing with somebody, you know, putting videos of them and doing all that other shit, but when it get personal and you start affecting real people's lives, like, this the type of shit that Danny do. This is shit, oh, I'ma file your taxes and then keep your fucking money. Really affecting people's lives. This social media shit, we all do this shit. You get what I'm saying? We all do the social media shit. We all make money. But when you get on here and all this shit start to pour over into real life, this nigga credit being messed with, all of this, like, come on, bro. Then you be out here calling me everything but the child of fucking God if I decided to go ahead and post your social and post your kids' socials and shit. I got all that shit. Could have been. No, I couldn't have, because you ain't got shit in your fucking bank accounts. Let's just keep it a bean. Let's just keep it a book. All your bank accounts don't take no money. I was just gonna record the shit so I could play it on the internet. But do with that information what you will. Your ass broke as fuck. But you would feel some type of way if a motherfucker was doxing and putting your social security number out there. What you gonna say? Well, I got my shit locked. You ain't got no fucking credit. But anyways, Corey, call the police on the bitch. You gonna have to call out there to Houston and let them go get her. Send her ass to that megadome and let's see how long she gonna survive in there.
So Danny states, let me tell y'all something. I'm way more smarter than what y'all think I am. If he pressed any charges on me, he know I got something on him that'll send him straight to the feds, and I'm not the type to run to the police. Besides that, I'll round up all of those people that he scammed from that car raffle and have them show proof that they paid for those tickets. Then I'll handle the rest because I have a full recording of him setting up the whole play. I went back and watched the cameras at the back of my house while they were negotiating. I am not the one to play police games with. See, I got the proof. Y'all can call me a scammer all day, but the same way I showed you that picture of Brittany signing that client's tax refund, show me proof of me actually scamming. So therefore, I'll move smooth if I was you, SSG, because I'll have charges on you in all 50 states. Please leave me alone and stop teaming up with people spreading lies about me. Last warning.
Y'all ain't hear this from me on my soul, but they talking about Danny going to jail because she exposed Corey. I just woke up and I'm looking at all the tea. You know I gotta tell y'all the tea before I even get my day started. With my messy ass. But look though, they said that she ended up exposing that boy's social security number, and she ended up exposing that boy's bank account. Said he had negative 10,000 in his bank account. Matter of fact, she said he was so broke that she ended up having to give him a to-do list. He couldn't buy shit, so she just said, "Here, go run these errands for me." Now that's fucked up, man. But no, a to-do list is crazy, bruh. She said she got that nigga a to-do list for the crib. Oh, bro, that shit crazy, nigga. Oh, God. But come on now, I feel like she knew what the fuck was going on. She knew all of that shit. Birds of a feather flock together, who rock together, that knock together, that slot together on my soul. But what y'all think? How y'all feel about this?
So now I also spoke on these messages that Danni posted of her speaking to Floyd. Now some people were confused on how those messages got out from Danni and Boogie. Well, Corey actually had access to Danni's phone, and he's the one that sent those messages to Sherelle, the girl that's exposing Danni. But anyways, this message that Danni sent to Floyd, who is Carmen's manager, states, yes, she lied, and every time Corey tried to harm Carmen, just like Brittany encouraged him to call CPS on her 2 weeks, I politely called you and told you to let Carmen be aware because that's dirty. So again, she's speaking here on how Corey called CPS on Carmen. Well, Carmen has responded. She states, people weird and evil. Keep me out the mix. So this situation had nothing to do with Carmen and Boogie, but they were brought into it because Corey released those messages, and then Danni is stating that Corey threatened to call CPS on Carmen. Now Carmen is stating, hey, look, this is a weird situation. Leave me out of it. I don't have anything to do with it. Now, Danni has been on multiple podcasts speaking about this situation, and I will say there is a lot going on. Now, not only is Corey and Brittany exposing her, also her partner that she had with the Peach Cobbler Factory out in Dallas is now speaking out on her as well, because Corey reached out to her and let her know that Danni has been talking a lot of crap behind her back. So now Danni is looking to stop doing business with that partner that she has at the Peach Cobbler Factory. Now there's just so many sides to this story, like I stated, but Corey is being relatively quiet because he's exposing all of his information through Sherelle. Now that friend or ex-friend of Danni's, Brittany, is also teaming up with Corey. She even posted a photo of her car that he wrapped in green and stated big SSG shit. Now you guys know that this car is allegedly being repossessed, and they're trying to change it all up, change up the colors so the people who owns the car won't recognize it. But Danni isn't going for that because she's sending them pictures and letting them know exactly where this car is so Corey can get this car taken away from him. Now Danni is claiming that the plan is for Corey to ride around in this car for a few months and then auction it off. But he wasn't really gonna auction the car off. He was just gonna pocket the money, like Danni is claiming that he did with all of those other raffles.
All right, y'all. So that was kind of a lot. But yo, imagine Corey's account was already negative 10,000 before she even leaked his stuff. That would have been freaking hilarious. Honestly, I just feel like we're dealing with two scammers who fell out, who are trying to leak everything that the other one has did as fast as they can. And I feel like Danni, yeah, she's definitely more forward with her stuff. She's saying like, yeah, I feel comfortable leaking this man's social and all that other stuff because I have proof that he orchestrated this whole scam of a car raffle. And I get it, but what if Corey ain't the one that reports you to the police? What if, someone else who sees this video it's just like this wrong, and like just goes crazy and just like take screenshots and it's like, see, she uploaded everything, and, like what if one of Corey's supporters, is what I'm trying to say, just yeah, it's just like, you know what, no, this is wrong, she should not be able to do this, she thinks that she can get away with this, and they take it upon themselves like, hey, I think that, I don't know if that'll work, but I'm just saying like, you like you're playing with the laws and like y'all are playing and scamming people out of their money. So I already know this will never turn out right. Like this is just bad karma, man. This stuff comes back around. Stop playing with people's money. What is up with all y'all scammers nowadays? Like, oh, go make your own money. Stop trying to freaking take the people who are out there working's money. Like they support you and then boom, like but then again, $7 for a raffle. Come on, y'all. When you win a car. And another thing, they said that they painted the car or like wrapped the car that green color so that the people who own it won't be able to recognize it. But that's a big ass green, Rolls Royce. Like niggas are gonna see that. You're gonna stand out, right? Compared to the typical car colors on the street. So all they have internet too, so they could see this video and be like, oh, okay, they wrapped our stuff. Okay. And then next thing the VIN number, unless y'all changing VINs and stuff too, then y'all really too deep in this stuff. But yeah, so like try again. Like these people they're scammers, but they're not all the way smart. But whatever. So yeah. I just feel like Danny, she's just running her mouth. Like she's just trying to like, get all this stuff out, show that she got all this information. And it's like, great, Danny. But you don't have clean hands either. But yeah, I know you feel like, you're in the clear because you have proof on Corey. But what if like I just hope that that's enough because I don't know, leaking socials, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of very much crazy. Like dang, you was big man, wasn't you? But yeah, yeah, that's all I really got to say, man. Like I know I'm like pretty damn sure that there's gonna be more tea coming out about them. I feel like we're honestly just getting started with this whole breakup. They're going crazy. And you know what? We here for it because y'all want to act the ass on the internet. We here for it. We're gonna be here to react to it. I'm gonna react to it with my people. You already know. But yeah. Shout out to the tea room for the video on all the tea. Y'all comment down below how y'all felt about all the tea that we have been presented today. Did y'all agree with what I said? Do y'all disagree with what I said? I'm really here for it all. I want to see what y'all think about Corey and Danny. Like they are just like they about to start crashing out. And I also just want to say that just because Corey is like being more silent does not mean he's not being sneaky and like, probably rubbing his hands together. Oh, I got her, because he is very sneaky and he's trying to hide his hands behind Sherelle and everything. But just know, Corey, it's all gonna come to the light. Like both of y'all was out here scheming. Yeah, y'all, I really want to know what y'all have to say about everything down in the comments down below. But yeah, y'all, also thank you so much for all the love, support, the likes, the comments, the subs. I really do appreciate y'all. And yeah, please be sure to like, share, subscribe, double tap that bell so you can notify anytime I drop another reaction. And until the next one, peace.